Hello there, guys. My name is Cordell Phillips, and I will be talking to you guys about the expansion of the Bring Your Own Device policy. There is an up and coming epidemic of school systems switching over to the BYOD policy, which is also known as the Bring Your Own Device policy. The program has been begun to be implemented into schooling systems as well as businesses. Excuse me. Um, BYOD had first entered the common scene in 2009, though it started to become big in 2011. Um, this policy has allowed employees, or in this case students, to bring technology devices into class for specific uses. Just a few stats. The In 2016, there are predicted to be 480 million smartphones that will be shipped worldwide. So just think about that for a second. And 65% of those will be used for the bring your own device policy. Um, in Lake High School, which is an area around here, which is Ohio, um, there was a teacher that was interviewed. Her name was Shelly, and she said that the BYOD has been successful within her classroom. She said you can tell how much different schooling is now than it used to be. Back then, educators would say that you should not have your phone out during class because it has no use for what's going on. But now this isn't the case. It's actually a total opposite. It has everything to do with school. You can get on your phone and you can find just about any piece of information that you have to find. Okay. A few more estimated stats. It was said that there will be 370 million tablets that will be produced as well in 2016, and by the year 2020, it's estimated that there will be 10 billion devices used for the BYOD policy. Um, it was predicted that in 2017, the BYOD market was expected to gross to $181.39 billion. So just think about this difference. In 2011, the market was worth 667.21. That's over $100 billion, which the market has grown. Um, administrators, excuse me, Project Tomorrow had done research on this topic, and they had interviewed multiple people. Pretty sure it was 8,000 schools. So and then there was 2,600 school districts that were there that they went around and was asking questions about the excuse me, the BYOD policy. It was said that 45% of administration said that the BYOD had yielded student learning, but if you were to ask the students, 75% of them said that they should be actually able to use their cell phone devices in school for class. So I took it upon myself to go and find some primary research. I had went to Alliance High School, which is in this area as well, and I had interviewed Craig Shaw. He had explained that BYOD is a very good project to hop on the bandwagon of. He said that it's very good. There's nothing but positives. Well, there's a few negatives, but for the most part, it's mainly positives. Um, like I said, we had talked about the BYOD um, policy and had a very nice discussion. I had gotten to ask him questions like, how has this affected the classroom setting, and was it affecting? In what ways did it affect the students? Um, Also, I forgot to mention that Alliance High School had already implemented this, so I had gotten to actually ask him some before and after questions. So I had asked some questions like, um, before, how did you plan on implementing the BYOD into your classroom? And he said that he had planned on just having students use their own devices, and they were also they were also given a tablet. Every student is given a tablet because it's just what part of the policy, and then obviously there's some strict limitations on it, and they're able to keep up with everybody and everything on them if they want to. Um, so in this paper, I had talked about the bring your own device policy within the classroom in the work setting. I had talked about a few stats about the policy that had to do with the impact of the policy on these organizational systems. Me personally, I am convinced that the BYOD policy has a lot of potential, and if systems aren't implementing them, then they should definitely look into it. Technology is crazy; it's growing every day. The amount of information is almost it's just un, unbelievably crazy. There's so much. So, I have been a supporter of all this information that I have researched, and I think that you should go, if you haven't, and persuade teachers, students, education systems, and even businesses to at least think about the bring your own device policy. So I want to thank you guys for listening and have a good day.